Devaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayana Namaskritya Naram Cheva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Diraye. Nasabhraishu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Bhagavati Uttamasloke Bhagavati Bhagavati Naishiki. Krishneswara Bhagavate Dharmajnana Kalavashta Drishamesha Purana Bodhita Sarvavedanta Saranti Srimad Bhagavatamishhyate Tatrasamrita Triptasya Nanyasrasya Pratikvachit Krishna Tulya Bhagavata Vibhu Sarvashraya Rajishloke Pratyakshare Nana Jataya Premamaya Bhagavata Krishna Sriranga Radhate Kahinayata Gopya Krishna Ranga Shravatama Pran Ki Jai. Shri Gurudev Jai Gurudev, Shri Gurudev Jai Gurudev. Shri Ranga Nityananda, Shri Vaita Chandra Gadadhar Shri Gaur. So now we're discussing, this is on? I don't hear it. It's not anything coming out. Right, yeah. Radhe. So we're discussing Venu Gita, chapter 21 of the 10th Canto, around verse 14. Last week we heard about how the gopis are glorifying the cows and their calves are experiencing ecstasy by hearing Krishna's flute. And we heard that was verse 13 and verse 12. We heard about the Devis and heavenly planets. So higher Swarga Devis or cows and gopis, everyone is transformed and ecstatic by hearing Krishna's flute. Not only the gopis. So we'll hear this nice verse. This is the same Ratodgama, whatever it is. Brahma Samhita saying, I'll repeat and you can read after me. Prayobatamba Vihaga Munyo Vanesmin.
Prayobatamba Vihaga Munyo Vanesmin.
Krishnekshitam Tad Uritam Kalaveno Gitam.
Krishnekshitam Tad Uritam Kalaveno Gitam.
Ruye Drumabujan Uchir Pravalan.
Aruye Drumabujan Uchir Pravalan.
Shinvanti Melita Trisho Vigantya Vacha.
Shinvanti Melita Trisho Vigantya Vacha.
Let's look at the word for word here, see what we know. There's a term called Vaishnava Praya. What does it mean?
Almost a Vaishnava, but not near to Vaishnava.
Almost a Vaishnava. So the word Praya means resembling, almost. Vaishnava Praya. And Amba is, we two words combined here, Bhatta and Amba. Amba means mother. So he has a question here, how one gopi is talking to another gopi, and the gopis don't have any children, and they're calling each other mother. So there's a mystery of that, which we'll find out in the commentary. One gopi's like, they're usually like, modern language, two girls are talking to each other. Hey sister, hey brother, hey sister, hey mother. Oh, yeah, thank you. This is March 16th, 2024, Venu Gita class, verse number 14. So it says, almost, oh mother. Vihaga means birds. What does Muni mean? Rishi, sages, sadhus, Munis. Vani means what? Forest. So something about birds. Well, what we know here, we know Muni and Vani. Everyone knows Muni and Vani. Sages in the forest. So, oh mother of birds and sages are in the forest. Krishna, what's the Krishna? We know Krishna. What's Ikshitam? What's that? Something IKSH, AKSH, Chakshush, Iksha, Preksha, IKSH, AKSH always means sight. Preksha, Udiksha, oh, so many words with a combination. That mula root. Uditam means
rising, wake up.
yeah. Udita means to increase, to rise, to get up. Kala Venu Gita. What does Kala mean?
Artistic.
There's Kala with a long A, and there's Kala Kshetra. Art Academy. You ever heard of Art Academy? The Academy means Kshetra and art means Kala. 64 arts. Go we learn the 64 arts. Whatever, 64 arts.
Chosen color.
Chosat Kala. Kala Kendra. Kendra means house or something like that.
Center. Kendra house. Yes. Center. Yes.
Kendra means center. Kala Kendra means art center.
Yes.
Kendra. So Kala. Kala, long A means time.
Yeah. Kala means time.
Tricky language. Kala is Kala. Venu Gita means what?
Song.
The song of the flute is very what?
Artistic.
Artistic. Kala Venu Gita. It's an artistic song. I mean, all songs usually are artistic, but just to emphasize, it's especially, where's that stone? Is that stone around somewhere? So what we have here in the second line, seeing Krishna rising artistic flute song. Something like that. So now, Aruya Krishna Paramparam Tada. That's in the 10th canto, 14th chapter. Aruya means rising. Druma. What does Druma mean?
Tree.
Kalpa Druma, Kalpa Riksha. Riksha Druma means tree. Kalpa Druma. Go Drun Dweep. It's a forest of cows. Cows are the trees. It's an island in Navadi called Gojundri. So we have Druma Bhujan.
Hands.
Bhujan means,
Hands. Shoulders.
we say Mahabhuja. Who's Mahabhuja?
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
He's Lamita.
Acha, Jagannath.
Arjun, Mahabhuj. Mighty armed. Gita, one verse, so mighty armed Arjun.
Mahabaho.
Mahabahu. So Bahu, this is Bahu, Puja. Puja means arms, means tree branches. The arms of the tree are called branches. Truma Puja means Mahabhuj. Ruchira Pravalan. Ruchira means what?
Sweet. Taste.
Tasty, sweet, beautiful. What does Ruchirananda mean?
Ruchira?
Ananda.
beautiful face.
Beautiful eyes.
Sweet face.
Sweet face.
Who is described like that in the 10th canto? Dwarka Leela.
Dwarka. Rukmini.
As it said, when she came out of the Chandrabhaga temple, the king saw Ruchirana and fell off their saddles. They saw her beauty, not only her smile, other things. Also, other parts of her sensitive anatomy, and they went unconscious. They fell off their saddles, which is a good idea. So Sri Rukmini put everybody in Mahamaya. She's Yogamaya personified. She's Lakshmi personified, but she can be AC or heater. One unit can give AC or heating. So one Rukmini can give Mahamaya or Yogamaya. For Krishna, she's Yogamaya. For the demon kings, she was Mahamaya. They saw her as Maya. Wow, look at it. Girl. They went to God of Illusion. Krishna, good guys. Now's my chance. So he kidnapped her. It wasn't very difficult. All the kings were unconscious. So he used Rukmini's power to catch Rukmini. It's like using an elephant to catch an elephant. How does that mean?
Yeah, the big one hole. Something. They catch the elephant.
Elephant.
No,
Mating.
little elephant.
Mating.
Use an elephant to catch an elephant.
Yes.
They use little elephant, and as the elephant goes to
No, she elephant, they tie it somewhere and they.
They dig a big hole in the jungle and put a bunch of banana leaves over it and grass. And then the trainer of the female elephant takes her out for a walk. And she follows him wherever he goes. He walks around the hole. All the male elephants say, hey, wow. Look at that trunk. Yeah. Beautiful trunk. Look at those legs. Wow. Look at her hips. The elephants say, yeah. And one big elephant says, she's mine. Oh, yeah. And they all start fighting and running after her. And they don't pay much attention. A lot of accidents happen on the road, Guys driving a car. Boom. Especially on beachfront property. Ocean Drive, Ocean View Road. Girls are walking on the beach, guys. So the male would chase the female. Boom. Off to the Brooklyn Zoo. The Delhi Zoo. It could happen to you.
Yeah.
So watch out. Those analogies. so that's now Hare Krishna. So that's rich here means beautiful, sweet. Beautiful creepers and twigs. So the third line is describing the forest. And the fourth line, Shinvanti, what does Shinvanti mean?
Hearing.
Hello.
Hearing.
Hearing.
Shravanam Kirtana Vishnu Shinvanti. He's hearing. Melita means what?
Mix it along with.
He's closing. Melita means meeting, actually. So the top of the eyelids meet the bottom of the eye. It's closing the eyes. So this is the top of the eyelids meet the bottom upper eyelash to mean lower eyelashes. Milita. Drisha means vision. Drisha, right?
Yes.
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 Dristi, Darshan. All is DRSH. Dristi. Hearing and closing her eyes. Vigantya Vacha. Vigatanya Vacha means they stop all sounds.
Yeah.
Vacha means what? Speech, right?
Speech.
What's the name for Saraswati?
Vagdevi.
Vagdevi, Vakishwari, V-A-K, Vakdevi, V-A-K, Vag, V-A-K, V-A-G-H, Vagisha, the controller of speech, Vag, Saraswati. Shri Bhagavanu Vacha, Arjuna Vacha, speech. So there, Vigata means, Gata means what?
Moving.
Moving.
So V means
Not moving.
not moving. So Vigata means not moving. Means their speech is not moving, which is a fancy Sanskrit way of saying
They're silent.
the silent. Thank you. His speech is not moving. Vigata Vacha. Very interesting, huh?
Yes, Guru.
Because it sounds as poetry, it's a Kavya Shastra. Remember, Bhagavatam is a Kavya Shastra. So instead of saying the birds went moan, it's Vigata Vacha. It makes it poetical.
Yes, Guru.
Va. Let's look at the translation, I have it right in front. So one second is, when they're feeling separation from Krishna, they sometimes call each other mother. Hey, mother. But nowadays that word is usually preceded by another word, which is not a good word. And with street people, men usually, we don't say that kind of words. But this is all in love and gentleness among women. My mother, hey mother. I said it's when the gopis, like Mother Yashoda never says to Mother Rohini, hey mother. That's the interesting point about it. One mother never says to another mother, oh mother. In Vrindavan, Golok Vrindavan. The word Amma is only used by gopis speaking to each other. And most of them don't have any children. Or they have any children. Only some sadnesses have children. So they say Amma when they're in great surprise, only in times of separation from Krishna, and when they're feeling astounded or surprised, oh Amba. It's a very cute, very sweet expression, actually. But when someone says that, you understand that your sister's really feeling separation from Krishna and really astonished. Oh, Amba, and as far as all the birds are perched on the high beautiful branches of the trees so they can see Krishna. They hear Krishna's flute vibration, sweet vibration, and they close their eyes to meditate on the sound. Just like you go to a music concert, or even have Harinam, or someone sing, a lot of devotees in the audience, they close their eyes. See that all the time. For a different reason. One, they're sleeping. Two, they're appreciating the music or the singing quality. Three, they're meditating on Leela. Or all the above. So the temple commander says, hey, you're sleeping. No, I'm not sleeping. I'm meditating on Leela. Okay, meditate with your eyes open, please. Okay, keep meditating, but keep your eyes open so we can, at least we know you're awake and meditating. So the closed eyes, they keep meditating on the vibration, sweet vibration of Krishna's flute. They're not attracted to any other sound. Vigatanya. Anyanya means any other. Anya vacha means any other vacha. Anyata. Harinam, you can't close. Got your anyata. Anyata means no other way, no other way, no other way but saying. So anyata vacha means no other sound. Their mind, they can't move anywhere to any other sound, which means they're totally silent. They can't move to any other sound, which means their own singing, chirping, and warbling, etc. They close their eyes and listen. That's nice. So the gopis are comparing the birds to great sages. They're munis, because munis do that. Either they're meditating or they're sleeping also. We hope they're meditating. For me, sometimes a tired muni or something. Generally, the idea is they're meditating. So it's nice, they're appreciating everyone. Appreciating good qualities in everyone. That's a nice samadristi, equal vision that the gopis have, which they're showing in this verse, without making judgment or saying good or bad. Because actually it's the nature of birds to close their eyes anyway. Birds often close their eyes, sit on a wire somewhere, a tree branch or telephone or electric wires, and close their eyes. And you sit there and, well, you say modern language, chill. They just sit there, relax, rest their eyes. It's actually a good practice to do, because our eyes work hard all day. As soon as we wake up, our eyes are acting. So it's nice to close your eyes without sleeping, time to time. There's even exercises that they do to energize the eyes, like palming the eyes, you know. You lie down and rub your hands, just put your hand together, press the eyeballs. It's very nice. Or put some cucumber slices on them. In the summer, you peel a cucumber and put 2 slices and lie. It's nice. What do they do in the summer for Krishna and Jagannath Puri? They have a special Chatusama. It's called Chatusama. It's a preparation of cooling herbs. Lemongrass. It's an herb called lemongrass. It's a grass. It's called lemon. It has sour taste. It's very cooling. And they make a paste of it and they put it in the eyes of Jagannath. And sometimes they put camphor in his eyes. Edible camphor, like you make sweet rice. There's 2 kinds of camphor. One is chemical, one is edible. Chemical camphor is cheap. Edible camphor is costly. You just bought some. It's like 1,000 rupees a kilo or more.
600.
Yeah, 600. It's edible camphor grows and it's like some kind of part of a tree, like a banana tree. Something like a banana tree. In the center part, they make camphor from that. You can eat it. So when you go there, if you hang around Jagannath Mandir a lot, in the summertime, Chandan Yatra time, I've been there many times, and with Indian friends, and they go there and they have mag, prasad camphor, and they put it in their eye. They tell you, they put it on your eyelashes, on your eyelid, and it keeps your eyes cool. In the summertime, here in Vrindavan, I sometimes do that myself, because camphor doesn't hurt the eyes. Oh, so usually eye medicines have kapur in them anyway. They're natural eye medicine. Or you put some, because some people's eyes, especially people who are pitta prakruti, because I'm pitta kapha, I'm pitta vata. I have a lot of pitta in my, up here. Here, the body's all vata. Yeah. Not much pitta. Pitta means muscles. But so I had hot eyes. I do it. You got yeah, you have more. You have some cough that are cool you down. Cough is water and earth. Pitta is fire and vata is air. So it's good to have every little of everything. All rounder. Makes you a little round also. Makes you a little round. People are too skinny, they got problems. When you look at Ayurvedic books, they describe how many diseases different prakrutis get. Vata prakruti get 80 different diseases. And one that's balanced gets 50, like different prakrutis. Almost twice as many diseases as any other. The normal people is Vata people. Usually scientists and inventors are all Vata. They're like, way up in the outer space, They're flying up there somewhere, catching all some ideas from other planets. So these birds are all great munis. So I just appreciating the vision they're having. The birds always close their eyes because they're just stupid birds. They say bird brain. We have a phrase in America. The guy is not very smart. You got a bird brain. The bird brain is about as big as a chickpea or something. Or big as a split pea or something. They don't have too much brain. They're pretty ambidextrous. They turn their head around all the You can't. They have stuff you can't do. You can't turn your head like. There you go. 360 rotation. So the gopis are appreciating them. That's what living in Vrindavan does. You draw a great appreciation for everyone, and you see how everyone is something better than you. They're better off than you. Even lowliness, like I was in the basin the other day, there's one of these long guys with 100 legs. There's some name for him, Qatar. Qatar or something like that. Maharaj has some name. He's red color, red and black stripe. Looks dangerous. Probably has some little poison there also.
Yeah,
Yeah. He always has cool places. So he was under my yoga mat. So I moved my yoga mat and he woke up and started crawling around. So I called Haridas and said, catch this guy, take him outside. So they put him in the tiffin and took him outside. So he went on with whatever he went. But we could think it's just a useless insect. I think, what a lucky guy, He's born in Radhakund.
Yes, good.
He'll crawl around Radhakund, in the dust of Radhakund for his whole life, eat a few insects here and there, and die in Radhakund. He's better than me. Yeah, he doesn't get puffed up. He keeps close to the ground. Does his duty, doesn't disturb anybody. Nice. We need more people like that. Do your duty, do your bhajan, don't disturb anybody. If one is feeling satisfaction in bhajan, he feels satisfaction with everyone. Okay, let's see what other translation we have for this verse. See what Srila Prabhupada, how he translates it in Krishna book. This is the first book I ever got in Bhakti, was Krishna book. Of course I got Gita, but it was only 6 chapters. Maharishi Gita. Oh yeah, 6 chapters, was 8 Bhakti. So the first book I got in Bhakti was Krishna book. A younger gopi told her mother, probably had no idea. Told her mother, oh dear mother, birds are all looking at Krishna playing his flute. They're sitting very attentively on the branches and twigs of different trees. From their features, it appears that they have forgotten everything, are engaged in only hearing Krishna's flute. This proves they are not ordinary birds. They're great sages and devotees. And just to hear Krishna's flute, they appear in Vrindavan forest as birds. That's pretty nice. Nice translation. This is done in New York City, 1966 to 68, and probably published in 1969. This book. Here's his commentary. From the behavior of these birds, it appears that they were great scholars and Vedic knowledge, and they took Krishna, and that they took to Krishna's transcendental vibration and rejected all branches of Vedic knowledge. You know, they're sitting on a branch of a tree, and they rejected all the branches. Like there's a chapter in Gita, chapter 15. Urdhamulam, you know, the Vedas, the tree of the Vedas. So they rejected all the other branches of Vedic knowledge to come to Vrindavan and listen to Krishna's flute. That's nice. Nice commentary. That's perfection of life. Vedascha Sarahame Vedya Vedanta Kridevasham. Krishna is the source of all knowledge. Vedascha Sarahame Vedyam. All the Vedas, Krishna is to be known. You got cuckoos down there?
No,
No
not yet heard.
We have in my house, just in front of my room, one house of birds.
And you're out of colony?
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
Usually this time of the year in the hot
Yes,
season
yes,
they
yes,
start
yes,
making
yes.
noise.
Maybe for 1 month from now they make good way. 1.5 months. Vasant Ritu they make.
Yeah. Everyone's suffering and they're singing. It's really hot and the AC, electricity goes and there's no more AC and and they're, whoa. They say, it's so much fun out here. It's so nice, isn't it? Shut up. They're singing so sweet. Ooh, yeah, should be crying, you know. You're singing so sweetly, melodiously. Always cracks me up. I'm lying there on the marble floor sweating to death. They're on the tree, the tree. Ooh. It's okay. Okay. Hey, Seki, abandoning their usual flighty nature, the birds of Vrindavan listen attentively to the sweet sound of Krishna's flute while relishing the beauty of its transcendental form. With their eyes closed in meditation on the music, they look just like sages steeped in bliss. Hey, Seki, they have stopped flying, singing, and eating, becoming fully absorbed in tasting the pleasant sound of Krishna's flute. These birds have fluffed out their feathers and tasting the pleasant sound of Krishna's flute. Birds have fluffed out their feathers due to ecstatic feelings of devotion. So the fluffing of the feathers is what?
Romance.
It's Anubhav.
Yes.
Anubhav. There's some kind of, it's like it, like romantic, like your hair staying on there. Romantic compassion. So one way you say that's the equivalent of the hair staying on there, ruffling their feathers. Like, okay, that's true. But this is the thing is birds are really experiencing. They're not flying, they're not seeing, they're not eating. That's nice addition to the poet Kavi Karnapur. He's good at descriptive poetry, writing. Oh, we forgot our friend here. This guy here. This is Gita Press translation. See what this guy is. Okay. In all probability, oh mother, there's a footnote here. It is usual with Indian women
One, two, three.
to address their female companions as mother in moments of ecstasy, especially while pouring out their heart through a song. Okay. We're saying Hare Krishna. Oh, I'm Baba. The birds dwelling in the forest are none other than sages who have perched on the branches of the trees, clothed with charming foliage, so they may behold Sri Krishna without any hindrance. They have no attraction to the fruits and flowers of the tree. They hear the sweet music of the flute from Krishna with unwinking eyes, other voices having altogether ceased for them. That's a nice way of saying they're not ceased. The gopis have evidently concluded this from the fact that perching on the branch of the tree of the Veda, renouncing fruitive actions promised in it, sages devote themselves to action alone, corresponding to charming leaves, fixing their mind on the glory of Krishna with the sole object of securing darshan of Krishna. Well, that's quite a commentary mixed in a translation there. That really took a spin there. Took a flight, I should say. I don't know. All these different translations, Kavi Karnapur is, of course, most poetic. The prophet is most individual, but closer to this point. Govinda Lamrita, no, Gopal
Champu.
Gopal Champu. 293, Jiva Goswami. All these great souls have given different viewpoints of all this. I don't see the birdies doing anything here. The birdies aren't doing much here. Good job. The birds became transformed. The Gopis said, we know for certain the birds in the forest are sages, and Krishna is their guru. It cannot be otherwise. Krishna has done this astonishing thing. All the birds are absorbed in listening, maintaining a vow of silence. That's good. All the shishya are observing Maun Brata. That's good. That'd be a good thing. Permanent Maun. And then Krishna's, the guru he's teaching, he's just teaching by playing his flute. This is an advertisement for gym shorts or what? Okay. He's a floor show. Good deal. So that's good. You guys absorbed it. You guys are doing Maun Brata, absorbed in listening, or you're sleeping. So now this is what the gopis are suggesting despondently, like reluctantly, sadly. Krishna and all these birds are sages, so it's not proper our desires can be fulfilled. In other words, Krishna is surrounded by a bunch of brahmacharis. So we can't go in the woods and embrace him and kiss him. The brahmacharis will get too agitated. So Krishna's a guru surrounded by all those brahmacharis doing Maun Brata. So we go prancing in our waist belts, ankle belts, our perfume and everything. It's going to create a big disturbance. Yoga will be shape. They'll be distracted in yoga. I'll have yoga brush. All for yoga practice. So we better not go. We can't go meet Krishna now. That's really interesting idea of Shiva Goswami. It's amazing. Everybody has a different way to see it. Okay, Priya Bhavatamritam. 7:13. 7:13. Because a lot of these verses from 10th Canto are described in Part 3, Chapter 7. So this becomes Sanatana Goswami's commentary on these Bhagavatam verses. He quotes the verse and gives long tikas. Same verses there. Chapter 21, verse, 14. He has the same verse quoted as verse 115 in chapter 7 and part 3 of Bhagavatam. Oh, nice comment. Sanatana Goswami's take on this verse. So these birds are very fortunate because they're sitting on the same trees that provide shade for Krishna as he wanders about the forest. They're all great sages. That we know. Everyone agrees with that. Krishna plays the flute for the pleasure of the cows and cowherd boys and girls of Vrindavan. When Krishna is far away, the birds may not hear the sound distinctly, but still it affects them. The sound of Krishna's flute bestows upon the birds the vision of Krishna by bringing them to the tops of the trees, which also means that Krishna sees them. Krishna Ikshitam. The sound of Krishna's flute creates an opportunity for the birds to perceive Krishna by hearing. Hearing the sound is another way for them to see Krishna. which is not easily visible to them because of all the thick foliage of the trees. So in other words, the sound of Krishna's holy name is a facility to have darshan of Krishna. He talks a lot about the trees and all that.
Because somewhere we just read that they are seeing Krishna, birds are seeing Krishna, and Krishna is seeing them. Krishna is seeing also.
That's what he said. The birds put aside their normal business of eating and fly to the highest branch of the trees, where the leaves and twigs don't block the line of sight between them and Krishna. That's called a bird's eye view. Here's a bird's eye view. So this is the bird's eye. First in the treetops, they close their eyes meditation. Because in all the branches of the tree of the Vedas and all that. The sages learn from the Vedas how to realize Krishna. Even while studying the Vedas and pondering on their meaning, the sages become attracted to hearing Krishna's flute. They become eager to see him. They cease to be attached to Vedic education and instead become attached to seeing Krishna constantly in their hearts. Or another way can be understood, the sages, they give up all their study and come to Vrindavan. They leave Varanasi. They leave Varanasi and stop studying the Vedas and Sanskrit, like Prakashananda Saraswati. He was studying at Vaitavad, and he left Varanasi and came to Vrindavan. Whose name came? Prabhupada Saraswati. They become devoted to Krishna, they come to Vrindavan forest and become like birds and listen to the song of Krishna's flute. According to Sri Swami, all sages should become birds in Vrindavan forest. Or some sages are disqualified from entering Vrindavan because they are less fortunate and confused by Maya. But at least most of them should, Praya. They should become birds in Vrindavan. Because thus they can easily achieve what they aspire for and much more. So what are they aspiring for?
Liberation.
No, these are Krishna sages. They're aspiring to hear Krishna flute and see Krishna. So they become birds makes it easy. They become gopis is hard.
Yes.
They get locked up in the house all the time. Birds live in the forest. Krishna lives in the forest. 6 hours a day, 6 hours a night. 9 hours a day, 9 hours a night. All times in the forest. Rest of the time is commuting. Like she's at work all the time. Always commuting. In between not working, commuting. Because the birds living in Vrindavan forest have the great fortune to hear Krishna's flute all the time, they should be acknowledged as greater devotees than the bees. The birds and the bees. Who's better?
Birds.
Why?
I don't know.
Because Krishna goes at night in the forest and plays the flute to call the gopis. And the bees are sleeping in the closed lotus flowers. So they can't see Krishna, they can't hear his flute, they have their earplugs in. Well, the birds are in the forest right under the Vasivat, right under the banyan tree, the birds are in the tree, and Krishna under, and they say, "Shut, we're trying to sleep." No, they don't say that. They don't do anything nasty. Like when we go give lectures, we sit under a tree, the birds aren't so respectful. You know what I mean? They have closed their eyes and some eating stuff, processing their food. And listening to Harikatha. It's embarrassing, you know. There's a platform under the tree, right? So you want to sit on the platform so all the way you can see it. So all the way you're sitting on the grass that go in the on the sand. You're sitting on the platform. Okay, I'm up here, I'm a big guy, you know. I'm giving Harikatha. And all the birds in the tree, they're not out there on the sand. So 300 Russian devotees are sitting on the sand. They're good, they're okay, but I'm getting bothered. And so he said, Maharaj, I think you should move. I said, yeah, I think so. It was a bad move. You can't sit over here. Okay, the birds in the trees. These are good birds. Sangha explains. After thinking about the birds, makes the gopis even more disappointed than before. Why is this? They think how terrible this is. We don't have such devotion for Krishna as the birds have. We can't see Krishna or hear his flute when he goes to the forest. We can't renounce everything and climb to the branches of the trees. When we don't see him, we can't simply stop talking and close our eyes like these birds. To hell with us, gopis. That's pretty amazing commentary. Let's see what Vishnu Chakravarti said. You see it, you have it right in front of you. You can read along with us. 14, he has a long purport. We heard all different commentaries of Stan Goswami and Kavi Karnapur and Jiva Goswami and were the unknown translator of the Bhagavatam for Gita Press. And now we'll hear Vishnu Chakravarti. What does he say? You can read it yourself. One gopi said, the calves, we just saw previous verse in 13, they talk about the cows and calves are going crazy here in Krishna's food. So one gopi said, the calves are dumb animals and material consciousness. But the Abhiram Munis, fixing tremendous knowledge and renunciation, they can't be disturbed by Krishna. Another gopi responds in this verse by saying, oh, no, you don't know what you're talking about. This is not true. Krishna attracts even the Munis with his sweetness. Oh, Bhatta, it's surprising, mother. Almost an address to an intimate girlfriend used naturally by young ladies caught up in loving affection. This is an expression among gopis that are absorbed in Madhura Ras. In Sringarati, they call each other Amba. Hey Amba, hey Amba. All the birds resemble Munis because they live in the forest, keep their eyes closed, observe silence, remain motionless. Perched on the tree branches, they become ecstatic, listening to Krishna's flute. Three and great Munis become mad by Krishna's flute song, which is a completely spiritual vibration. Not only that, Saki, even the branches of the trees are transformed in ecstasy when hearing the vibration of Krishna's flute song. And as a result, they begin to sprout new leaves, Ruchira Pravala, of ecstasy. Sweet vibration of Krishna's flute, Kala Venu Gitam, agitates the whole universe, arises from Krishna alone, Taduditam, not from Vishnu, Brahma, Shiva, or Indra. It is impossible for anyone else to produce such enchanting music. Indra, Brahma, Shiva, Vishnu are great devatas. They travel throughout the universe, have extensive knowledge of the Sangeet Vidya. But even these great personalities, Mahapurushas, they have never heard or composed music like Krishna's flute. Wow. Indeed, Saki, the birds are so moved by the unique blissful sound that in their ecstasy they close their eyes and cling to the branches of the tree to avoid falling off the trees. Due to being absorbed in bliss of Krishna, they give up all their talk, even the talk of Munis of Brahmananda. That's pretty good, huh? Abhiramastamunyo. Lord Chaitanya gave 61 different meanings to that verse.
That's good.
That verse in Bhagavatam.
First canto, introduction it is there. Prabhupada's first canto, introduction.
Abhiramastamunyo, you know, Nigranta.
Apurkrame, Atmaramachamundyo.
Abhiramastamunyo, Nigranta.
Apurkrame.
You look it up? So the Abraham Munis, they become indifferent to all of, they study so many granthas, so many holy books, they give it all up when they get contact Krishna.
Ittam Bhuta Gunavadi.
Lord Chaitanya gave 61 different meanings to this verse. He described Madhya Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Kuruvanta haiti kim bhakti ittam bhutaguna.
Thank you. This is the first canto.
Seventh.
First canto, 7th chapter, verse 10. Shutu Vacha. Amaramas Chamunyo Nirgranta Avyurukrame. Kurvandya Haitikam Bhaktim Itam Bhuta Gunahari. Telugu. Yes, Telugu. Granted. Translation. All kinds of Atmaram Munis. Oh. Rare attracts to nowhere. Become free from all kinds of material bondage. Desire to serve Krishna. This means that Krishna possesses transcendental qualities that attract everyone, even liberated souls. That's pretty amazing. Verse 14, any other thing? You can remember anything from Pancham Gita? Krishna's flute sound. It's amazing. Flute is one of the most attractive instruments. Everyone becomes joyful when they hear a flute. Very soothing sound. Very hypnotic. The hunters use flutes to catch the deer. The deer become hypnotized by the flute sound. They come out of the deep forest and they get trapped by the flute sound. It describes how different living entities get lose their life due to their uncontrolled senses.
Yes, good.
It's in the 11th Canto of Bhagavatam. There's a verse that describes it. I can't remember exactly where right now, but it's 11th Canto. So one living entity loses his life because he can't control his eyes.
Eyes, moth could be fire.
Everything from bass to soprano there. Some dogs are bass and baritone, soprano. Junior's practicing. So he got up on it. The ghost of Vrindavan. So the moth, the insect, flies into the
Fire.
mercury light at night, the sulfur light at night, and perishes in the intense heat rays. The moth flies into the fire. He can't control his eyes. And what about
Tongue is fish.
tongue? Who loses life because he can't control the tongue?
Fish.
Fisherman takes a hook, puts a worm on the hook, and hangs it in the water. The fish sees the worm. Oh, I want it. I just ate 10 little fish, so I want some more pakora. I'm already full, but I'm luster, want more. So then it bites. He loses life, but he can't control his desire to eat. Vachavegam. Then hearing.
Deer.
Riga, hearing, deer. He hears the sweet music of the flute, hunter's flute, comes out and loses life. Smell. Who loses life because of smell? The honeybee. Honeybee goes to the perfume.
Lotus.
While the student smells the perfume of the woman, and he flies, lands on that woman, and he gets lost. So the honeybee smells a sweet flower, and he lands there and drinks the nectar and gets absorbed, intoxicated by the smell. And then the sun goes down, and the petal closes up. He loses his life inside. What's left?
Elephant.
What sense is left?
Touch.
Sparsha. Touch. Who loses life because of touch? Elephant. King of the jungle, second king or child king. Lion and elephant are king of the jungle, two kings of the jungle. So now they say lion. The elephant's the king of the jungle, but he loves to touch his girlfriend. He puts his trunk on. When he walks with his girlfriend, he puts his trunk, like his left arm over the shoulder of his girlfriend. That's how they walk through the forest. The guy puts his trunk so his arm. You got 4 legs and 1 arm. Odd creature, but his arm is, he uses his arm. Well, you use your arm to get food. So you use your arm to grab bananas, leaves, peanuts. Use your arm, put your mouth. So his arm is the trunk. Well, this is our trunk. Take banana, take peanut. So puts it on his girlfriend. And she does a little sidestepping, does a little sidestep around the hole. And so all these entities get trapped by one uncontrolled sense. A human being has all 5 senses. Vacha, Vegam, Manasa, Krota, Vegam. Uncontrolled tongue, uncontrolled eyes, uncontrolled nose, uncontrolled sense of touch. We're in big trouble, big danger. So that's why all Shastras tell us to control the senses by concentrating on Krishna. Krishna's sound vibration. Shravanam. Krishna's Shravanam. Shravanam, Kirtana, Vishnu, Smaranam. Hear and chant and remember Krishna. The gopis are hearing and chanting and remembering Krishna. This verse about hearing, the power of hearing Krishna's flute. So how do we hear Krishna's flute? As sadhakas.
Kama Gayatri. Kama Gayatri.
Krishna's Maha mantra is Krishna's flute. Gopal mantra is Krishna's flute. Gayatri is Krishna's flute. As wherever Krishna's name is, what is also there? Form, qualities. One of his qualities is a great musician, flute player. So when you chant Maha mantra, you can hear Krishna's flute. When you chant Gopal mantra. So you're associating with Krishna directly. So it's not only Gayatri, Krishna's flute, but wherever Krishna is, his flute is there also. What is inseparable paraphernalia of Krishna?
Flute.
Kaustubha
Sikipincham,
Peacock
peacock feather,
peacock feather,
flute,
flute, golden lion, Lakshmi Rekha,
Srivatsa,
Srivatsa, golden lion in his chest also, Lakshmi. But that's there everywhere. Flute, peacock feather, Kaustubha. Vishnu has Kaustubha also, but no peacock feather, no flute.
Yellow throaty.
Huh?
Yellow throaty.
Pitambar.
Vishnu has yellow dhoti also. Inseparable from Krishna, the Vrindavan. Musk tilak. Holy Krishna wears musk tilak. Where does the musk come from?
Deer.
Mridunabhina. Deer's Nabhi.
Comes from the breast of Radharani. You know, that's everywhere that answer is true. But without everything has to be connected to Radha and Krishna.
Yes, yes.
Krishna chasing a musk deer through the forest, rubbing his belly button to make tilak. He's chasing, running through the forest. Make you feel like that. With musk. We heard about that, and you went on Leela's. I don't know about this time, maybe last time. Because we went on your boat right before also. Hari Tali dots. Hari Tali is a yellow-green color. And Gopi was mixing up Hari Tali. Is that the pastime?
Yeah.
And she was saying, they were sitting on the steps of Keisha, you remember?
Yes.
Ah, yes, I remember.
Okay, sitting on the steps, and they just bathed in Yamuna, so now Krishna has to get decorated again. Oh, Gopi dots came out of his face and Chanda. So Gopi was painting dots on above his forehead, above his eyelashes. He has dark blue skin, painting yellow dots, Hari Tali. It's a yellow-green type color, very beautiful, bright. And she would paint 2 or 3 dots and bend down. Then Krishna, when she would paint it, Krishna would take it. And she'd come back. Oh, did I paint? No, you didn't paint. I thought you just put 3 dots. 3 dots. No, you didn't do. Oh. So this went on for like 10 minutes. Gopi's getting really flustered and confused. What's going on? I'm doing it, I'm not doing it. And she never sees him wipe him off, he's so fast, So one time she said, I don't know what's happening, I'm painting these dots on. And I can't see that they're there. So then she went to do it, and Krishna took her tray with his hand and docked the tray in the Yamuna. He said, oh, what did you do that for? So I don't have any more color now. And Krishna said, he went like this, He said, well, what are you talking about? So she had some kunkum red powder sprinkled on top of it down here. So he said, do the needful, And so she put some Yamuna water and rubbed that and then did the job that way. And that's what Krishna wanted the whole time. This yellow paste is like, okay. But it doesn't have the bob, doesn't have the fragrance, doesn't have a connection with this Gopi. He wants to be connected with this Gopi, and bob and fragrance, love and everything. So he did a little tricky, got his job done. He had fun doing it. That's the art of work. Work, have fun while you're working, and get your job done at the same time. Right? While you're working, have fun, but get your job done also, but enjoy what you're doing, which most people don't. So Krishna really wanted to have some red dots, and I go with determined to paint yellow dots. He said, there's no value of these yellow dots. It's just like clay, it's not nice. So Krishna is like this. So we do another verse now. Now we do verse 15. Gita, verse 15. This is about the rivers. We hear about sentient beings, cows and Swargadevis and birds. And now we're hearing about insentient beings. You heard about the earth also. Earth. You heard about the deer and the Devis. Now we're hearing about the river. Verse 15. Nadyastada Tirupadaya Mukunda Gitam. Avartu Lakshita Manobhava Bhagna Vega. Alingana Sagitam Yami Bhaja Murarir. Vinanti Padayugalam Kamala Parahara. Kamalo Pahara. Kamalo Pahara. Well, right. Okay, let's look at the first line. Mukunda Gitam. What does that mean?
The song of Mukunda.
Mukunda. What is that? Tut, tut, and tut. What does that mean? Tut means that. Tut. Ubadaya. We don't know that. What is Nadi? Nadi.
River.
The rivers, because it's all about Krishna's flute affecting different entities, right? That's the theme of the chapter. So it must be the context and the logical conclusion is every verse must be about how Krishna's flute is affecting someone, right? So Nadi means river. So Govinda Gita, Govinda Gita, Venu Gita, Govinda Gita, Mukunda Gita is all the song Krishna's flute. How does it affect the birds? How does it affect the earth? How does it affect the trees? How does it affect the devatas? How does it affect the cows? Now how does it affect the rivers? Second line. Avarta Lakshita Manobhava Bhagna Vega. What is Lakshita mean? Lakshan means characteristics. Lakshan. In Hindi is the same thing. You hear the term Sru Lakshana? To test the Lakshana. What is the Sru Lakshana of the Jiva?
To be servant of Krishna.
What's the Bengali verse? Jivera Srupaya Krishna Nitya. What does the word Sru refer to? Sru refers to Lakshan. Sru means the primary characteristic. And Tatasta means the borderline, the secondary characteristic, Tatasta. Tata means bank. Yamuna Tata means bank, means exterior, external. Bank, the perimeter, outside. So sta, like we say, Lila Stali, Lila Stan. Sta means place. Stan means place. So Tata Stan, a place on the border. You got it?
Yes.
So it means secondary characteristic, it means not primary, it's outward characteristic, not inward. Intrinsic, extrinsic characteristic, intrinsic. Intrinsic means through, means your very form is it. What's the true election of sugar? Sweet. What's the dust election?
White color.
White. Crystalline. Because strychnine is also crystalline. It's also white, but it's not sweet. But I know who's going to test it. You wear your tiger finish. Give it to a mouse or something. This is sugar. That's why kings always kept dogs and different animals. If someone gives them food, they feed it first to the dog or animal. Dog dies, they say, no thanks. So, Lakshita, or a characteristic. We don't know too many words here. What about Vega? What does Vega mean?
Urge.
Vacho Vegam, what does that mean?
The urge to speak.
Flow, force.
Vega means pushing, means force, means urge. It actually means the force or the pushing. Vacho Vegam means the pushing of the speech. Vacho Vegam, what is it? Manasakrodha, Jiva Vegam, pushing of the tongue, pushing of the mind to think crazy. Think crazy ideas about people. Pushing the tongue to speak crazy ideas. Pushing the belly to eat more. I'm full, but I can eat a little more. I'm really full, but a little more is okay. More or less, okay. So that's Vegam, Bhagna. I don't think we know Bhagna.
Break.
What do we say? Shivanga. That's spelled different. That's spelled different. That's B.
Bhagna.
Bhagna. Bhagna means, what does it mean?
Break.
Bhagna means broken.
Broken.
Shivanga. Broken in three places. Then, Bhagna. Bhagna means broken. Manobhava means what?
Feelings of his heart.
Yeah. Va means feeling, man means mind, means heart. It means Cupid. Manobhava is a nickname for Cupid. It means amorous desires. Manobhava. Lakshita. Avarta. That's an interesting word. It means whirlpools. River, whirlpool goes in circles. River goes down, backs up, goes around. So Mukunda plays his flute song, Mukunda Gita, and the rivers go into whirlpools and get agitated and go around in circles. Lingata means what?
Embrace.
You guys know about that stuff, huh? Acha, what kind of crowd is this? Is that Brahmachari here? Lingana, Prema Lingata means loving embrace. Stagitam.
Frozen.
Starry, what does star mean? Leah Starry, what does Leah Star mean?
Yes.
Means place. So Gita means God Gita, gati means going to a place means you're not going anywhere. Stagita means held stationary. Stagitam. Stagita means held in one place. Stagitam. Stagitam. So embraced and held in one place. Arming Bhuja, what does Bhuja mean?
Shoulders.
Shoulder. Arm.
Arms. Uru means what?
Knees.
Guru means
Like this. Thighs. Yes.
Urmi means waves.
Urmi means waves. Guru means thighs.
Uru means what?
Waves.
Waves.
Yes.
Urmi waves.
That's the one I didn't know that one. Urmi means waves. Waves of water. Murari means what?
Krishna.
Krishna killed a Mara demon. There's a demon named Mara. It's in Krishna book. Dwarka Leela, I think so. And Krishna killed him. But Nadadas gives an interesting explanation of why Krishna's called Murari. What does he say?
Says against the ugliness.
Yeah, exactly. You remember that? Mora in San, the word Mora means M-U-R-A means U-G-L-Y. M-U-R-A, Mora means ugly. Ari means, the word Ari means to kill. Mrigari means killer of animals. Mriga means animal. Mrigari means one who kills animals. Mrari means one who kills ugliness. How does Krishna kill ugliness?
In the form of holding them.
How does Krishna kill ugliness?
He removes impurities.
Being very beautiful.
What did you say?
He removes impurities from us.
No.
He's very beautiful, so he kills.
He's
This
very
is
beautiful.
warm. He
Well,
kills.
he's not removing ugliness if he's beautiful.
Like, so I
If he's beautiful, we agree.
indirect meaning he kills through his form.
Krishna, Murari means, Mura in Sanskrit means ugly. And Ari means one who destroys ugliness. So the question is, how does Krishna destroy ugliness? By making you beautiful.
Make it.
Krishna makes one beautiful. Everyone becomes beautiful by Krishna Bhakti. Beautiful mind, beautiful heart, body, whatever. Body is, that's karma. I can't do much to change that. But the mind can change. Body can't change. You change your body. Yama changes bodies. Tehino Srinyata Dehi, Kumaram Yavanamjara Tata Deyantara Pratir Tirasata Muyati. 2:12 Gita. So we're always changing bodies. Baby body, boy's body, old man's body. But we can become beautiful in mind and heart and ego by Krishna Bhakti. So Krishna Murari, he's destroying our ignorance, destroying our ugliness. It's like Niti Shastra says, bad food tastes good if it serves hot.
Yeah.
If it's not good, you heat it up and it tastes good. What do you think? So I always reheat all the food that's cooked for me. Make sure it's really hot. I follow that law. So let's see what happens here. So the ways for embracing Krishna. Grinati Parayugalam. What does yugal mean? Two.
Two.
Para means what?
Feet.
Grinati means what? Grinati means seize. Seize, to capture, to hold on to seize. Grinati. Grinati is a famous verse of that verse. First canto. Grinati.
Grandanta Bhikshna something.
Yeah. Whatever.
Bhagavad Bhagavata.
Finally, get your brains in gear. Turn on your hard drive. Plug in your terabyte. Venati means seize. Pair of Krishna's feet.
Embrace.
Kamala means what?
Lotus.
Lotus.
He's born from.
What does upachar mean?
Seva.
Item of worship.
Items of worship, objects of puja, offerable objects, upachar. Upachar, upahar. Upachar means offerings. So Kamala upachar, upahar means what?
Offering their lotuses.
Who is offering lotuses?
Rivers.
Rivers. Because the lotuses are growing in the earth. Who are they offering lotuses to?
Krishna.
Krishna. To what?
Krishna. You.
Look there, line 4.
Worship. Express love, I don't know.
Line 4, what are they offering lotuses to?
Pada,
Pada Yuga.
Kamala.
To Krishna's lotus feet. First they're grabbing the feet. And then offering lotuses to them. So even rivers can worship Krishna. Grab his feet with the whirlpools and go round and around the feet and break off some lotus flowers and come downstream and bump into Krishna's feet so you can offer to his feet. When the rivers hear the flute song of Krishna, their minds begin to desire Krishna. So, and thus the flow of their currents is broken, their waters start spinning around whirlpools. Then with the arms of their waist, they embrace Maharaj's lotus feet and hold on to them, present offerings of lotus flowers. That's nice. Reminds me, I told that story about this disciple of Bhai Bapuri Maharaj who come and worship his feet every day. And she'd go with flowers and put her head at his feet and wrap her arms around his feet. Remember that?
Yes, good.
Yes, ma'am.
Bengali.
Bengali. They're very emotional, that's their nature. Bengalis, oh, Prabhu. Very soft-hearted people. Nice. That's why they're so big on bhakti. They're soft hearts. Where's the time to pick the right place to appear? To appear in Benares or UP wouldn't have been so popular. If you were a yogi type here. Bengal, people are famous musicians, poets, film directors, what do they call it, Hollywood, what do they call it, Hollywood, Bollywood, Calcutta film industry, called Hollywood or something.
Like in Bollywood also many R.D. Burman, he is a Bengali, famous
So
music
many
director.
directors were there.
Moni Roy.
Yeah, she is now an actor. Actress. She
Yeah.
is now actress. Many famous
Maharaj.
directors are there in their Bengali. Even famous now artist, his name what? He nice teaches dresses and all. I
Acha,
forgot his
but,
name. What is his name? Savisachi. He is a great artist.
designer.
Designer, yeah. Savisachi is a Bengali.
Designer of clothes and gold,
Gold
ornaments.
ornaments. That very nice design.
He's a very famous.
Oh,
Sabyasachi.
Sabyasachi.
he's a Bengali.
He's
Yeah,
a Bengali.
Bengali. Like many are there, Bengali. In Bollywood also they are there.
So Bhakti speak there in Bengal. So rivers here, flute song. So it's very nice here. Rivers are showing a love for Krishna. I see some other translation of what Prabhupada says. What time is it now?
4:42.
Four.
4:42.
Thank you. Here Yamuna, being desirous to embrace those Sri Krishna, as we're hearing the vibration of his flute, broke her fierce waves to flow very nicely with those flowers in her hands, to present flowers to Mukunda with deep feeling. That's nice. Doesn't say Yamuna, but probably added Yamuna there, because there are in Vrindavan, and that's the main river in Vrindavan. Yamuna River. Let's see what this Gita Press is here. It's verse 15, chapter 21. The inanimate rivers that have their rapid flow towards the ocean, their darling, arrested through love for Krishna, betrayed by eddies. Eddies means whirlpool. Clasp both feet of Murari with their arms of the waves in such a way to fold them in their embrace, offering lotuses as a symbol of their heart. A very nice way different people see it. Rivers are offering lotuses as a symbol of their heart. The heart, the lotus represents the heart. Pink lotus, red lotus, offering the heart. So, offering a flower means offering your heart to Krishna. Nice way to think about it. All right? We're making garlands every day, very nice garlands, devotional garlands, so your heart is there. And there's a lot of additions we can read, other versions here, get some different insight into the whole thing. Kavi Karnapur and Vrindavan Champu. Listening to the sweet sound of the Murali, Yamuna and other rivers are intensely agitated and spinning whirlpools. It seems that they have been struck by Cupid's arrows and affected by a type of epilepsy. The swans and chakravakas rolling in the waves of the river look like their disarrayed clothing of the river. He's really, that artistic mind, Hard to understand how they think. The sandy banks look like the unclothed hips of the river. The bubbles on the surface of the river seem like foam forming on the mouth of the river. Hey, Seki, the rivers are shivering ecstasy from hearing Krishna's flute, or holding lotus flowers in the hands of their ways to offer him Pushpanjali in the mood of his lovers. The rivers respectfully over cold water to happily bathe Krishna's feet and remove the heat of walking on the burning earth of summer. Wow, that's really elaborated. He's got that romantic, poetic, that Madhurya poet Bob, you know. Kavi Karnapur, he's the Seki in Krishna Lila. And he sucked on the toe of Lord Chaitanya. And Lord Chaitanya at the time was in Mahabhava Radharani and Puri Lila. So that baby Kavi, baby Kavi, he got all that Madhurya sweetness from the toe. And they grew up and wrote all these kind of books like this. Chaitanya Chandrodaya Natak and many different things he wrote. Krishnaka Kumudi, another Ram Champu. Amazing. Everything he sees, thank you, everything he sees is related to Madhurati. That's all he thinks and writes about. Quite astounding. Let's see, 294 in this guy. Gopal Champa Jiva Goswami has something here. Hearing the flute, the river stopped, overcome with bewilderment. The waves swelled, the water trembled and shouted. The water shouted in ecstasy through the call of the swans. It became insane. The river went insane. The river approached Krishna in the distance, and with its waves as hands over lotuses to his lotus feet. Wow. The river went crazy. Pagal Nadi. It's really hard to keep up with these guys. Amazing. They can really stretch their language and conceptions in all different directions. It's quite a thrill to hear how they think and see and feel the Leela. It's all traced back to the Sanskrit sloka, and that it's all there in the Sanskrit. Stan Goswami comments on verse 111 in chapter 7, part 3 of Brihad Bhagavatamrita. An elaborate commentary on this verse, 10, 21, 15. So you have to see Jiva's commentary, Kavi Karnapur, Srila Prabhupada, Gita Press. It's quite a lot of insight here. The rivers of Vrindavan, of Braj, receive more mercy than the clouds. To externalize rivers and Braj may seem unconscious, but they are not ordinary bodies of water. Here the gopis are glorifying rivers, which includes Manasi, Ganga, and Yamuna. Krishna is called Mukunda. Why? Because he bestows the supreme happiness. Vibration of Krishna's flute is the sweetest of all songs. He plays his flute near the rivers. That's an interesting idea. Vamshivat's on the bank of the Yamuna. That's where he calls the gopis. The sound enters the river's ears. And captures their hearts, making them feel intense attraction to Cupid. Manobhava in the verse says Manobhava means Cupid. Grinanti means seize, captures, enters, seizes their hearts. Grinanti. Making them feel intense attraction to Cupid, which brings agitated whirlpools to their service and stops their flowing currents. Or the word lakshita can mean lax. Really far out. Rivers undergo thousands and thousands of ecstatic transformations caused by desire. The lakshita means characteristic, means symptoms, but also means lakhs of rupees. It means 100,000 is 1 lakh. Oh, well, this is their trick. These pundits, they have to know Sanskrit inside and out. Vyakaran. So here Stan Goswami shows his expertise in Bhagavatam. He was a Sanskrit crack. He was a really great pundit, you know. He says, the verse says, Mukunda Gita Mavarta. If you split it instead, the words Mukunda Gita Mavarta are split instead as Mukunda Gita Mavarta. It says Gitam. It says Mukunda Gitam in the verse of Gitam. Make it Gita and Ma goes to Ma. So it becomes Mukunda Gita Mavarta. The word Ma means luxury and potency. It's like Madhav. Madhav means what? Ma means Lakshmi, and Dava means husband. For Madhav means, if you break it that way, break it another way, it means Ava means intoxicated by Madhu Ava, like Drakshashava, Ashava. You know, it's like you get this great wine. It's for digestion. Ayurvedic, you get all these Ayurvedic water tonics, you know. Kumari Asava is for women. Lohasava, when you lose blood, you drink iron water. Lohasava means wine, iron mixed in wine.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
Asava. So Madhava means one to intoxicate everyone with his, there are different ways to do it. The same word Madhava, yeah. So he's doing that, so he's saying that's what he's saying. Like Sri Rinpoche, the song from Kundasur brings about recurring waves of artha, of ecstatic symptoms, which disclose that the rivers are feeling agitated by Cupid. Wow. The rivers are agitated by Cupid, Manobhava. The gopis are speaking in depth about their love for Krishna. It's too confused and fearful to mention his fruit explicitly, but obviously through the words Tat and Gitam, which infer back to the previous verse, implies the flute. The waves of the rivers are like arms, and with which rivers hold Krishna's feet in utter humility, gently covering those feet in their embrace. The rivers do this just to calm the fever of lust in their hearts. The rivers are having a fever. The rivers are having a fever of lust, so to cool off their lusty fever, they're putting their hot heads on Krishna's feet. Gee whiz. I guess that's the cure for headache, fevers. I know one time I have a Vidrasi Brahmin friend. He had a fever. He said, I want you to gargle and put your saliva on my forehead. I said, I can't do that. You're a Vidrasi Brahmin from birth. You join this family. He said, you're also a Brahmin. Probably made you a Brahmin. You have Brahmin thread. I said, yeah, but you know, I can't do that. He said, no, you have to do this. You know. So he did that, and his fear went away. It was my personal experience. Person may not admit it now, but I would say who it is. But so the rivers are feeling feverish from Cupid, so they put their head on. So I had to be careful now. I think there's some feverish disciples here. I might get blisters on my feet. I'll understand why. My feet are burning for some reason. Put some Noxzema cream on there or something. Some kind of cooling cream. Borderline or something. I don't know. The rivers do this, they embrace the sea with lotuses just to calm the fever of lust in their hearts. This is really amazing commentary. Stagitam, he takes this word stagitam, means stopped. Krishna's feet are very restless. They're always moving here and there. Yet they become tranquil by the pleasant touch of the river's embrace. The rivers express their love for Krishna by catching hold of his feet with their waves. That's really amazing. See, we read all about this love and stuff, all this stuff about Vrindavan, how Vrindavan's loving Krishna. They would generate great sanskars in your heart for what? For loving Krishna and loving Krishna's devotees. Appreciation, love, and tenderness and softness of the heart. Like, wow, the waves are so sympathetic and so emotional, so affectionate. So what about us? We're supposed to be human beings, you know. Sometimes I wonder, where is the love? Where is the humanity? You know, where is the tenderness? Where is the affection? I think the dogs on the street are more affectionate than the people in the world sometimes, you know. The birds in the trees, the dogs in the street, the monkeys snatching your sabzi and ripping your shirts in half and stuff. For them it's fun, but it's not cruel. They don't know how to be cruel, but humans are expert at being cruel. And he goes on to say, any river fortunate to have Krishna standing within her waters would certainly want to offer civil worship to his divine feet. But the force of Cupid's attraction bewilders the rivers and slows their currents, despite possessing immense treasures of jewels and pearls and other riches the rivers can manage to present only lotus flowers. The word Kamala is a female name. It's the name of Lakshmi, the goddess Lakshmi. The rivers who worship Krishna with their embraces are themselves worshipped by Lakshmi. That's pretty far out. The river Yamuna gets to embrace Krishna's lotus feet, but Lakshmi Devi is stuck on the bank of Balban and can't get anywhere near Krishna's lotus feet. So when Lakshmi comes down to Yamuna to bathe every day, she offers water to Yamuna. It's called tarpan. She puts water in her palm. Thank you. And she offers it to Yamuna. Facing north, she offers 3 palmfuls of water to the Yamunotri and praise Yamuna. Oh, Yamuna, you're always grasping Krishna's lotus feet and offering lotuses to represent your love. Please bless me. I can someday hold on to Krishna's lotus feet and offer the lotus of my heart to his feet. So that's what San Goswami is bringing out here. So the rivers are more fortunate than Lakshmi Devi. So that's what he's saying, because the word there in the verse is Kamala. So not only are they offering lotus flowers, but they're more fortunate than Kamala personified. Kamala personified is praying to them. It's a fantastic purport, isn't it? I mean, they can really stick in this called Ras in their yas, squeezing every drop out of the sugar cane. Fold it once, fold it twice, fold it 4 times, 10 times. Make the rollers get closer and closer. Turn up the power. And grind every drop, nothing left. So dry, all that you can do is the Bengali widow can cook a chapati on it. The Bengali widow will collect the old dry sugar cane and cook her chapatis. Thing is, drop of juice out of it. The rivers, when hearing and chanting flute sound of Krishna, they forget their normal tendency. What's the normal tendency of rivers?
Flow towards ocean. Flow.
What gender are rivers?
Female.
What gender is the ocean?
Male.
Rivers are the wives of,
Ocean.
the wives are supposed to follow the husbands. Well, they're going around in circles. Who's spinning the wives in circles?
Krishna.
Krishna's flute. He's making those wives dance in circles around his lotus feet called whirlpools of Arta. So the normal tendency is being broken by the enchanting song of Krishna's flute. Instead, they turn still and assume human-like forms. This is pretty well. Instead of offering gems and pearls from the river bottom, they offer Krishna's favorite Vrindavan-grown lotuses, presenting them on top of golden necklaces. Upahara. Oh, that's for Hara means pearls.
Necklaces.
Means that pearl upa means on top of. Uvasa, sit near, sit on top. The rivers will touch the 2 feet of Murray with their many long arms or waves and hold his feet firm in their embrace. Therefore the gopis say, we are not actually fortunate, but these rivers are. Not only are we unable to hear Krishna's flute song, but a desire to be with Krishna does not stop the endless flow of service to our husbands and other household duties. We cannot appear before Krishna in person, nicely dressed and suitably ornamented for his worship. Nor do we have long, broad arms with which we can stop the restlessness of his lotus feet and place them on our own breasts. Wow. Lavanga Manjari ki. Snan Goswami Pad ki. That was an amazing commentary on 21st chapter, verse 15 by Snan Goswami. He was writing from the viewpoint of an Acharya, from a Sanskrit crack Pandit, and from the viewpoint of a Nitya Siddha Manjari of Radharani, directly participating and seeing this eye to eye, Saksha Darshan. All these drishti cone, all these angles of vision, he incorporated in one tika. He wrote the tika as a devotee, as a Sanskrit pandit, and as an Indian Siddha Manjari. That's the commentary. So you have your Siddha. So in the future, when you're giving commentary and writing classes, you have to give like this. Let's hear what Vishnu Chakravarti. You got some civic competition now. Besides your lyrics, you know. Okay, we got to read here. 8, 8, 9, 9, 8, 7. Now, coming from Austria, let's see what he does. We had Prabhupada's commentary, and Jiva Goswami, and Kavi Karnapur, and San Goswami, Vishwanath San Goswami. Let's see. Okay, he's on the blocks. He's got his pen in hand. There he goes. I don't think, it doesn't look auspicious from the first view here. Looks a little small, first of all. The Real Bhavatarani has really nice commentaries on many verses of Bhavatam. So keep that in mind when you're giving classes and stuff. Maybe 10th Canto verses are elaborately commentated. Even more than some commentary from here is more elaborated in there. It's not copy and paste. Vaishnava Toshni is Stan Goswami's commentary. Brihat Toshni. Laga Toshni is Jiva Goswami. But in Priya Bhavatarani, he really laid it on. Let's try this. What to do? Diesel. I can't even eat it. Can't eat a fan pretty soon. Too crazy, yeah. Too much sound competition. Vishnu Chakravarti's commentary. Krishna is so enchanting that he bewilders each and every member of the female gender. That's a great opener. Looks promising. This should open with a grand slam first pitch. Krishna is so enchanting that he bewilders each and every member of the female gender. Are you bewildered? Carrying this fact to its extreme, the Gopi speak this verse. The Gopi said, all rivers exhibit whirlpools, indicating their courses have been interrupted by disturbance of amorous attraction for Krishna. They stop flowing towards the ocean of Arjuna because they have lost all shyness and self-control. All excess water swells into waves. They embrace the lotus feet of Murari, standing motionless on the river bank, and holding on to them present offerings of lotus flowers. Yet the ocean does not harbor any hatred towards the rivers because of their love for Krishna, unlike our husbands. Just see how unfortunate we are. According to Amar Kosh Dictionary, the word Kamala can also mean water. Taking this meaning, the sentence can read, the Gopis use their own water, Kamala, to offer Padya. The rivers offer their own water, Kamala, to offer Padya to Krishna. where karma can also mean wealth, or to please Krishna, or all the wealth to him. Vishnu Chakravarti hit a few good runs, but overall the game was won by Sanatana Goswami. The round was won. What do you think? What do we give your votes to?
Sanatana.
Sanatana Goswami. So these were the Astamandris in inner circle.
Yes.
Astamandris in the Yoga Pit, and Lavangamandri. And Vishwanath is a newcomer. We don't Valerie Mandri, we don't know if he's Nitya Siddha or Sadhana Siddha. There's no confirmation at that point. But it's confirmed the identity of Sanatana Goswami. What time must be time now?
5:10.
5:something.
5:12.
5:12. So we'll continue, I think, let me see, I missed any conversation from Sri or Swami or anything here. It's amazing, Sangha Swami. We were doing research for these classes to collect all these references because I knew about all these hidden gems here and there. So I want to bring them to one place. And when I was researching, it didn't all stick on me very much. But now when I'm reading out, wow, this stuff's so good. It really blossoms the heart. Sri Swami says, he's a Swami Charan. Some gopis, the gopis imply what to speak of insentient living entities. Even rivers are affected by manobhav, lusty desires, which is proven by their whirlpools. They hold on to Murari's feet with their waves over those sorrows with their wave hands. We say wave goodbye. wave goodbye. A wave to your grandfather. Okay, bye, granddad. Wave your hand. Bye. Oh, this is interesting. This is Sanatana Goswami's commentary on Bhagavatam. We hear it from Priya Bhagavatam. And what word? The word said Murari is there in the verse, right? Murari.
Yes.
So he says, Mora. Krishna. Mura refers to the demigods who were afraid because Krishna took away the life of a demon just by placing his hand on the chest. The rivers are thinking, as Krishna playfully killed more in the past. This is funny. The rivers are thinking, this song goes on. The rivers are thinking, as Krishna playfully killed more in the past, Krishna should not act in the same way and cause death to us. That's why they call him Murari. Gopis are saying. Therefore the gopis think, let's read, esoteric idea. The gopis think even rivers are more fortunate because they're able to hear Krishna's flute song. The current of household affairs and serving her husband and so forth never ceases. And we're not able to dress ourselves in nice ornaments or to satisfy Krishna. Nor do we have many arms, ways to firmly hold Krishna's feet, embrace him firmly to our breasts. So They're saying the river has so many waves. With their waists, they're holding on Krishna's feet. If we had so many arms, like they have, the river has so many waves. If we had so many arms, you know, like Durga has 10 arms. One form, Durga has 10 arms. So wherever you go, we had 10 arms. Krishna couldn't get away. Like an octopus. Kobe like the octopus. Wrap her 10 arms around Krishna and hold him, tightly embrace him. So he wouldn't let him go. So they're appreciating the rivers are better than they are. Shri Bhagavatam Mahaprabhu ki Jai. Jai Jai Shri Radhe. So next week, by Krishna's grace, we'll do verse 16 of Venu Gita. Jai Shri Radhe.